Go. Guitar solo, yo. All right, now I'm good. I can see. I can, everybody's here. I can see the chat. All right. Awesome. High tech people. Oof. I can also see my face like from 10 seconds ago, which is really weird to watch. There, got that off. Cool. Well, let's see. Thanks for being here, people. I have no idea how many of us are on this, but hopefully it's most of you. Oh, I got a lot of chats in my personal inbox too. So yeah, this is weird. I'm not actually wearing any pants. Are you? I just put this shirt on to pretend like I'm actually, getting dressed these days. It's not ideal, this working from home thing, I don't think. It makes me realize how much I miss you guys. I think that no one's yeah. Same, Jaden. Angela. Yeah, it's not good to just be wearing bunny pajamas day after day, just like the good old days. Yeah, you guys, I'd kill for a freaking meeting right now, which is the weirdest thing because they usually make me want to hang myself. But soon enough, we'll all be back in one place. They actually just unleashed our little neighborhood right here, just a few blocks, so we can get back in and out without having to talk to the police, which is exciting. Maybe they will do the same for our office soon. Okay, I can't watch all these chats actually, second thought. Okay, I've got a bunch of announcements to make. So let's just do it like it's a meeting, shall we? Let's see, here we are with the agenda. Okay. Let's see. We won another award. We just landed a spot on Entrepreneur Magazine's 2017 Entrepreneur 360 list, which honors the best entrepreneurial companies in America. We had to be a privately owned business and with at least one founding member still involved in operations. We were evaluated on impact, innovation, growth, leadership. So congratulations to that. And shout out to Camille Smith for her work on the application for this award. Awesome. Where's all the clapping? I missed the clapping, people. Caitlin says, email was sent to the team. You all know what Caitlin says. Review meetings will be held next week with your managers. So that's going to happen as much as possible. I think we'll be back in the office next week for those of us who are actually in the office. So connect with your manager on the details of when your meeting will be, especially if you or they are out of town for the holidays. I'm sure most of you have done that, but business as usual regarding reviews. Okay, holiday party has been rescheduled for Friday, January 5th at 6 p.m. Details to follow on that. I think that that was in one of the emails also, but now you know. Let's see. Sean says, insights are first week of the new year. Marketing on Monday, operations and finance on Tuesday, client experience on Wednesday, engineering on Friday. Nobody on Thursday, it looks like. Okay, good. And Caitlin would like to remind us of the holiday schedule, which is that the office is closed with ONTRAPORT support open the next 2 Fridays. That's December 22nd and 29th, which is Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. And wait, the 29th is not New Year's Eve. And neither is the 22nd. Christmas Eve, so I'm not sure what that means. But the office is closed and support is closed on the next 2 Mondays, which are Christmas and New Year's Day. Somebody's on here blaming Lena for the mess up. Oh, is it Lena blaming herself? Oh, wait. This is exciting. The agenda is being updated live. So I am just going to get back to the agenda. It looks like the insights schedule is getting fixed. It is fixed. It is fixed. So we got 2 on Wednesday. Is that no? Okay. Now that looks right. Okay. Back to the insight schedule. Marketing is actually on Tuesday, not on Monday, because we're not going to be here on that Monday. Is that right? I don't know. Marketing's on Tuesday, operations finance on Wednesday, client experience is on Thursday, and engineering is on Friday. Your managers should repeat this probably, but there it is. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, marketing, ops and finance, client experience, and engineering. Okay, and then yes, office is closed, support open on the next 2 Fridays. Office and support are closed on the next 2 Mondays. As always, thank you support for holding down the thing while for these days for our customers. You guys are awesome. Okay, I'm now leaving the agenda page. Is that okay? All these people who are updating it? Yes. Okay, we have all sorts of shout outs from the managers today. I'm sure that you guys have lots for each other, but let's just hold on to those till we get back in one place. But the managers in particular wanted to say thank you to several people who have been really helping out as we try to kind of keep the wheels on for the last however long it's been, almost 2 weeks now. So first, Lena says, thank you to Jay and Tim for rushing into harm's way, crossing police lines to make sure that we stay up and running. They've been, I don't know if you guys remember or saw the emails, but they went in and got the servers out. And then, of course, they went in and got the servers back up and running, only to then have to pretty much immediately get them back out again. And yeah, it's been quite a scene. So you guys are awesome for making that happen. Vin says, thank you, Tim, for putting our Bamboo server on steroids. I think this is actually part of that process. Tim got concerned about servers burning up and got Bamboo up somewhere else. They can now build their app in under 10 minutes as opposed to 30, which is awesome. That makes a big difference for the engineers when they're fixing tickets and stuff like that. They can, building on new features, they can launch their stuff and test it much more quickly, which is great. Thank you, Tim. It's exciting. It's all just getting updated as I go here. Caitlin says, thank you, Sarah and Bianca, for responding quickly to HR tickets, staying on top of reviews, continuing interviews and recruiting priorities, and generally taking care of lots of stuff so Caitlin can focus on 2018 benefits. You guys rock, which is true. Vin says, thanks, Sarah and Caitlin, for communicating with his loan officers during the fire. I wonder what that's all about. Vin also says, thanks to Jesse, Lorenzo, JP, David, and Aaron Harms for banging out 30+ ONTRAPORT v3 bugs in the last few days, which is great. He will write the bugs as fast as you guys can fix them. Okay, Brendan, thank you, sales and CSS teams, for all of your effort to keep the business running as usual during this tumultuous time. Even better, you've been keeping up with your Bonjoro, our Bonjoro experiment, and leads and customers are loving it. Not only are we making our appointments, but you're moving the team forward in new ways, which is pretty cool, you guys, taking on new initiatives while we're evacuated and cranking from home. Steph, Casey, Lauren are the highest banked recorders. Nice work, guys. For those of you who don't know, Bonjoro is this experiment that the sales and CSS team teams are running right now. It's this little app where they can, I think on their cell phones, they can record, they get tasks to basically welcome new customers, and they can record little selfie videos specifically for that person. That, Bonjoro just makes it real easy to record the selfie video that says like, "Hey Joe, thanks for signing up. If you haven't gotten scheduled yet or whatever," and then it goes directly to those people with a link, I think, to go sign themselves up for CSS or whatever it is they're doing, and it's pretty cool. People are responding to these things. It's a pretty unique first experience, which is awesome. So let's see, we'll have more stats on what that looks like when we get back live and in person. Let's see, Brendan also says support is killing it, which is true. You guys see daily stats. I think we might be at the highest we've ever been. I think that maybe you guys won't be allowed back in the office. Just kidding. Great working, staying in communication despite everyone being remote. It can be easy to let chats hang or reviews go unwritten with everyone being in different spots. Instead, communication and debate has been on point, and our stats are where they want them to be, which is true. You guys are awesome for that. Brandon says, thanks Landon and Lena for getting us into the Entra cabin for the weekend. It was reminiscent of our old trips. That was fun. And his lungs appreciated the break from the smoke. So did ours. Yeah, that was a good time. Good to hang out with all the folks there who did that. We should have fires more often. Angela Fernelli says to Jared has been awesome at keeping the marketing team on track during this time. We couldn't do it without him. We won't let that go to his head. Bianca, it's awesome, says Jazzy. It's been great having Bianca back me up during this time. Things are going super smoothly. Thanks for her help. And Val says, thank you to the sales team for being responsive even more than usual to your scheduled hours and making sure you're meeting your goals, helping each other out and communicating during this time. Adrian says, thanks, Jay, for getting our finance folders and QuickBooks up and running for us. Much appreciated. I feel like this is just going to keep going. What's gonna get written next? I'm going to leave it at that. In general, you guys are awesome. Let's see. Hold on, let me get back to the thing here, the chats. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go back to the agenda. Can we make it back on the agenda here? It just says yes. Okay. So I think that's basically all there really is to communicate today. The last thing I will say is what I know about the fire, which is that they seem to obviously be doing a great job. As you can maybe see from where you are, there's not nearly the giant plume of smoke that there once was, and they're up there just putting out hotspots. Maybe even stopped with the helicopters today. I think they're done with helicopter work, which is says a lot to the progress that they've made, about the progress they've made. And yeah, they're just up there making sure that they've stamped out all the embers, because the wind's going to blow up on Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and they just want to make sure that this whole thing doesn't go ballistic again. And what I hear is that they'll be dramatically scaling back the mandatory evacuation zones after that, after they get through that situation. They did, after I heard that that was the plan, then they started actually scaling back the evacuation zones in the outer areas anyway. They just actually about an hour ago turned us here at home from mandatory evacuation to voluntary. So they are scaling it back. Maybe we'll get lucky at the office and they'll turn that into a voluntary evacuation today, in which case we can go back a little bit early, optionally. But I kind of think that they won't, because the little section that we're in kind of goes all the way over the hill, almost right to Parma Park where they had that big fire. So my guess is that that it's going to be Thursday that they'll what is this? Yeah, I think it's going to be Thursday, most likely, that they will let us. They'll let us back in the office. In which case, we will be looking at getting back to the office on Friday, but as y'all pointed out, we are mostly out of the office on Friday, although support's there, and so you guys could be there. In general, yeah, that's about it, guys. You guys are awesome. I wish I could see you and hear you. It definitely makes me miss you being away for so long. Thank you so much to everybody who's just been completely awesome this last couple of weeks. Thanks for helping out each other. I know that a lot of stuff is happening that we're not hearing about, or that isn't happening directly through Lena or me or the ops. You guys are helping each other out and making places for each other to work, and making places for each other to evacuate to, which is amazing and heartwarming, and it's awesome to see how this community has come together during this challenging moment. So thank you for all that. Thanks for being such an awesome group of people. Thanks for taking care of the business. And man, if I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. And I really look forward to seeing y'all's faces again. Lena, is there anything else I should be talking about? I think that's about it, really. I'm going to just say Jay is the man, says the agenda. And on that note, I think we'll wrap it up. Thanks again, guys. And I'll send out more emails as we get more information. Otherwise, see you soon.